Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. It's a beautiful season.
It's beautiful. I'm in here with Geebee. And my name is Galen, the pastor in the Chicago area.
Yeah.
And we thought, what better day to answer a perfect question?
So, the question for today is, what's the real reason for this season? What's the real reason for this season?
What's the real reason for the season, you say?
What's the reason for this season, I say?
What?
Wait, what?
Give me a what?
Wait, what?
What's the real reason for this season? A lot of countries celebrate Christmas, and then we have to ask the question, why? Why? What is the actual reason for this?
Right.
Because there's always the roots, where this came from, and then there's also what it's become. So we have to ask the question, should we look back to where it came from? Is there something that's missing? Is there something that could be better?
Back home usually, she always worked, because she was a single mom, so she usually worked on Christmas, which I
Even on Christmas Day?
Yeah, I really did not like that. But she usually works in a restaurant for holidays,
Sure.
So I go to her place of work to stay with her sometimes, but I really did not really enjoy Christmas for that reason.
Your mom had to work on Christmas, so everybody else could come and eat food.
Right, and enjoy with your family. So I usually go there 2 times to help her. But it was fun to stay with my mom and seeing her do what she does. And
Sure. You came to the U.S. what, like 4 or 5 years ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah.
What has been your experience here in the U.S. celebrating Christmas?
Oh yeah, just here is a different levels. You guys go all out for everything.
Seen like the crazy houses, the lights
I know.
all over them.
How much you expect for that? I'm like, okay, but it's really fun just driving. It's really fun driving through neighborhoods and seeing things that I did not have growing up, and it's just nice to see how Christmas is being done in different countries and different states.
Yeah. So the real reason for the season, I think, as Christians, you hear that part?
As Christians,
we miss the real reason. Christmas, just take that word, break it down. What you got in the middle? Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I think pretty much everybody knows that that's the day that Jesus was born. Whether you believe that was real or not, that Jesus came to this earth as a baby on December 25th, 2,000 years ago.
That day is not the actual day.
Doesn't matter, but it's become the day. We don't know the actual day that Jesus was born. You don't know Jesus' birthday?
Oh my God.
But you celebrate the wrong day? It was a crazy event that changed the world. You can believe that Jesus was really born of God or not, but it really did change the world. I mean, even the calendar changed based on his birth. So as Christians, we celebrate it because this is the reason for our faith. That Jesus came down, he was born to rescue us, to redeem and restore our relationship with God. It was the beginning of everything. So the real reason for the season is a celebration of the birth of Jesus. And then that's where everybody's like, I do not care!
Oh my God.
I just want my tree with my Christmas presents. I want to eat candy canes and hot chocolate.
Who talks like that?
I don't know, a very old man. That might be you.
No offense.
And that's okay. That's the root. We talked about the root, right? Now what does it become?
I feel like most people just celebrate it because that's the way of life. That's what they know.
Cultural.
The cultural thing to do.
It's culturally something that we celebrate. It's become this thing, like you said. A large amount of money is spent on lights, on gifts. This season becomes such a crazy hustle in our lives, but it becomes about trying to put on a show or put something on, right? That's what it's become, I think, for a lot of people. Maybe you're the exception that you're like, I celebrate it very wisely and restfully. yeah, you're the exception, okay? Most people are hustling to get the presents, to get the perfect Christmas, or to watch every Netflix Christmas movie there is.
And people doing competitions and whose light is better.
like competitions?
Why is this going on? Like, it does not matter. It's all about
it matters,
the heart.
bro. It matters.
To some people, no offense, if you think it matters.
So you're putting those two together. What it was, what it started with, what it's become. Now the question is, what should it be? So for a lot of you, you would say, I love this culture. They're like, this is a beautiful time. I love the lights. I love the gift giving. Maybe for you, it's really taking a step to evaluate, am I actually celebrating this as a time to enjoy time with family? Is this actually a season that's restful? For non-Christians, it's really recognizing that this wasn't what it was intended to be. Maybe sometimes it's saying, hey, I'm gonna live differently.
Right.
And as a Christian especially, it's recognizing, what does it mean for me to rethink this season so that I am actually celebrating Jesus? Maybe it means slowing down, spending time and actually resting with family and reflecting on what Jesus' birth meant for you.
Right.
Maybe it's actually taking time to join together with other believers and celebrate that. I think that there's so much more that could come from it, but I think we have to wrestle with that. Happy asking, I think you should personally be wrestling through that question. That's where I'm leaving it. Just in the floating. Just chilling.
Just get your stuff together.
Just, think about it.
Think about it. Google it yourself.
Yeah.
And if you get it, just comment it and we're gonna read it.
That's it.
That's it, guys.
That's it. Happy Christmas.